Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to create a computer that's out in the cloud. There's a lot of different ways to do it, and one of them is through Amazon. And they have a service called Amazon Web Services. Just notice up here in the web browser, the link is aws.amazon.com, or you can search for Amazon Web Services. When you come to the home page, you can sign in. If you have an Amazon account, you can sign in with your existing account. Now, for those of you using it for class, the important thing to remember is that this is a personal computer for you. You're not buying this through the school, and the school isn't endorsing this. I'm just showing you a way that you can access this type of computer from different devices. So what you're going to be able to do is create this cloud. It's called Amazon Workspace. And what it does is it creates a computer out in the cloud that you can then access through an iPad or a Chromebook or a Mac or Android tablets, lots of different things. There's a video here that you should watch that'll explain how it works. But let me show you the pricing so you know what you're signing up for. There's a few different versions of the computer that you can purchase. Primarily, for most students, what you'd be looking for is the standard option. That's going to be 4 gigabytes of memory, 50 gigabytes of storage. And so they charge you then based on and I recommend the hourly pricing, $9.75 a month plus 30 cents an hour that you use it. So that's pretty reasonable price. You can also pick a bundle or an option. Let's see, I think it may be under the Oregon space. There's a bundle where you can actually have Microsoft Office installed. And that's what I'm going to show you in just a moment. So you basically buying a computer that you access through whatever computer you have. So if you don't have an Amazon account, you need to create one. I already have an account, so I'm going to go to the console. Once you sign in and create your account and sign in, you'll go to your Amazon console. So when you sign in, you're going to have to search for workspaces. There's ways that you can get to it, but the easiest thing to do is just to begin typing in workspaces, and it will come up right here under the search. And then you're going to have to create one if you don't already have one. If you have one, you'll see here I have one, and I've got the standard computer, Windows 10 and Office 2016. If you don't have one, then you would have to create one. So let's go to Launch Workspaces. And I don't know that this matters. I don't think you have a choice. Obviously you don't now. You can create your own directory, but I would recommend just leaving it alone. Just go with their default directory. So then you're going to create a username. So within your Amazon account, you can create multiple computers and give people a username and password to access this computer in the cloud. So what you're going to want to do is just create yourself a username and a password so that you can create this, and then you'll be able to log into it. So I'm going to do username is test. First name test, last name test, email. I'm going to use my work email because I have not created that email address as a user. So now I'm going to highlight this user and click next step. And now I'm choosing which computer option I want to go with. You can go with a value, or you can go with the standard Windows 7, standard with Office 13. You can go with performance, Office 13. You can keep scrolling down, you can find standard. I went with the standard with Windows 10 and Office 10. Office 16, that's the one that I went with. So I'm just going to select this as the option, and I would leave everything here the same. And then when you click on next step, now you're choosing your running mode. Let me explain the difference. The always on is going to be a flat fee per month. So for this particular configuration, the always on is $35 a month. The auto stop is the one that you pay as you go. So you pay the $9.75 a month plus however much you use it. It's 30 cents an hour. I use the auto stop because I don't use this very often. Every once in a while for my iPad I'll need to log in. But I don't use it that often. So it's basically when you go to the app to open it up and turn this on, what's going to happen is the computer's going to have to boot up in the cloud. So you're going to have to wait 30 or 40 seconds. But then it comes up, you end up being charged, maybe $15 a month as opposed to $35 for this one. It's your choice. I recommend the auto stop feature. Once you select what your running mode is going to be, then you can just go to the next step. And then if you click this launch workspaces, it's going to open your workspace, or it's going to build it. It'll take it about 20 to 30 minutes to build it out and get it ready to go. And then it will send an email to the email address that you created with the username. That email address is going to be your login information, or that email that you receive will be your login information for your workspace. Now, if you're going to use this from a Mac, then you need to download the Mac client. And so what you'll do is you'll go and search for, let me just find it, because I think that's what most of you are using, is, let's see, Amazon Workspace Client Mac. Download the client, Amazon Workspaces. So what you're going to do from your Mac is you're going to go here, download Mac OS. There's an iPad app, there's a Windows app, Android, Chromebook, Fire tablet, or you can launch it from a web browser. So if you're on a Mac, then you're going to download this client. Here's a video that will show you how it works. And then what you're basically doing is when you open that app on your MacBook or your iMac, then what's happening is that app is logging into your Windows computer that's out in the Amazon cloud. So in that Windows computer out there is a 50 gig computer with Microsoft Office already installed, and on that computer you can download whatever software you need for your class. So that's how you create a workspace, get the client, log into it, and I hope that this helps you. If you have any questions, goodness, I got this update thing. Yes, I want to cancel the update. If you have any questions about this process, I'd be glad to try to help you out. So just let me know. My name is Brad Prince. I'm the Associate Dean in the College of Business. And again, this is not an endorsement to use Amazon. We don't have a relationship with Amazon. It's just something that I know that's out there. And I'm just sharing it so that if you need to be able to create this type of workspace, that you can do this, but you're paying for it on your own, and this is your personal computer that you're owning out in the cloud. So I hope this is helpful, and good luck.